How's it going, YouTube? This is TJ.Braddock here, and welcome to my first gameplay with a 0.5 increase to my model. Now, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. There's nothing much I really changed to this guy. I just added a little more animations to him to make him a little more entertaining to see, so you're not always bored with just a simple, reactive still image. So, tell me what you think down in the comments below. But in any case, today we're going to be playing Wright, the Ace Attorney Trilogy. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have played this game before, so you can call me a pre-gamer if you want. Although, in my defense, I haven't touched this game in such a long time, so I probably may have forgotten, like, what's gonna happen next in the game. Yeah. So what better way to replay it again with you guys? So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe down below if you want to see more gameplays with this reactive guy squaring up to you in the future. And yeah, let's box. Verbally in the courtroom, if I may add. Yep, Wright, Ace Attorney. With episode 1, the first Turnabout. Blood on the thinker. Oh boy. Yep. This is the tutorial case. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Alright, folks. Now, I'm gonna probably be voicing Wright, although I'm not like a good voice actor, so I'm probably just gonna read off his lines. So, yeah. Comment down below if you want. Would you want me to do more of that in the future? Or no? Love to hear your suggestions. Alright. Boy, am I nervous. Oh, hiya, Chief. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. It's one of the reasons I became an attorney. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. No. Yeah, it's him. Gee, yeesh. Yeah. Oh boy. This guy. Hey there, Larry. What's wrong, Larry? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspaper says it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Fairly simple, yeah, right. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say, though, is usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. I mean, it certainly looks like it. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That too. That, and I own one, which is why I took the case. Clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. Pain. Yeah, I mean, guy's real pain in the ass. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Thanks. Thank you, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, hand shaking, eyesight fading. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Phoenix Wright, Larry Butts, and Mia Fey. Well, yeah. I mean, I would choose Mia Fey because there's an achievement in that, but I'm not gonna like hunt for achievements like most games. I'm not gonna like hunt for all the achievements during this playthrough. So let's be straight. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. The victim's name. Whew, I know this one, but I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Oh man, I hate it when that happens too, Phoenix. Oh boy. Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. Same thing happens to me too, Phoenix. Oh boy. Oh boy, yeah. I mean, that's also another, like, underlying issue when you come face to face with that, too. Listen to the court record. Yeah, tab. There's no tab. I've never been to a restaurant or bar in a while now. No, so I have no tab to speak of. Attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. And Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death, 7:31, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Profiles. Mia Fey, age 27. Chief attorney at the Fey & Co. At Fey & Co. My boss, and a very good defense attorney. Larry Butts, age 23. The defendant in this case, a likable guy who's been my friend since grade school. Cindy Stone, age 22. The victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment all by herself. And finally, Winston Payne, age 52. The prosecutor in this case, like ex-president, generally bad at getting his points across. Victim's name is Cindy Stone. The victim's name was Cindy Stone. Yeah, I just read the autopsy report. It was a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. The Thinker. Found lying on the floor next to the victim. Statue. A statue in the shape of a finger. It's rather heavy. Statue added to court record. Yep. Already on that, boss. Chief, what do I do now? Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Yep. Oh, you guys see that? He's twitching already. He's already cracking. Is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Didn't they all die? Yes they did, Phoenix. Yes they did. victim's passport. Passport. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, day before the murder. Sugar daddies. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait to see what happens? Stop him from answering. Let's stop this guy from answering. It sounds like he's gonna like say something completely out of pocket. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Larry, what are you doing? That cheating she-dog. I mean, nice roundabout way to say that, Capcom. Oh. Oh man. What's right? Stop him from answering was a fruitless endeavor. Unfortunately. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Yeah, I'm with you there, Phoenix. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Let's have him answer honestly. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truce. This is bad. Mr. Frank Solid. Yep. Newspaper subscriptions, huh? Isn't that what paper boxes are for? Witness testimony. The witness's account. Going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. You looked inside the apartment and you saw the victim lying there dead. The time exactly is 1 p.m. The defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Blackout report. Electricity in Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Yes, yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination, Your Honor? What exactly am I supposed to do? Lies. What? He was lying? How do I prove he's not? Okay. Cross-examination. Now, just to ensure that we get every piece of information, we are going to be like pressing everything. All right. Also, comment to that down below. Do you want to continue with that method going forward or not? Isn't a man living in an apartment on common site? I find it odd that you would take notice of him. What? What do you gotta say to that? You immediately jump to that. Okay, that's rude. The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture. Half open, you say? What gave you the idea to do that? No. No, it's not the same thing. Why did pain cut him off so quickly? Are you sure she was dead? I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well. What happened next? So, you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Okay, what happened next? You thought to call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them? The phone in her apartment wasn't working? I mean, also a bit of a side note, don't you just love how he tries to reinsure himself every time? I mean, we all know that since this is a tutorial case. We're just going through his testimony just to see how he'll react to it and all that. But you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? Why did you use a public phone? Right. What time did you call again? 1 p.m. Are you certain? He seems really confident. I remember the time exactly. It's 1 p.m. But unfortunately for you, the autopsy report says it was 4 to 5. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Frankly, I find it hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How'd you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, it's in already. Trivial, my ass. Yep, that's natural saying. Lies always beget more lies. Oh. Oh, looks like he's gonna rebound now. Witness testimony. The time of the discovery. Heard the time. I've got this one. All right. To save time, we don't need to like press in too deeply on this because we already know. No, what's the contradiction? You heard the time. There's a voice. Take program. Terribly sorry. Now I think we just need to present it on the first statement here.
Objection!
Yep. Hold it right there. The prosecution said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Did you just forget that? You couldn't have heard a television or video. Oh. Yeah, indeed. Thank you, Judge. Witness testimony. Hearing the time. You saw it. A table clock, huh? You saw a clock. Gladly. All right. Let's press through and see what he has to say.
Hold it!
That strikes me as a very suspicious mistake. A table clock? Was there a clock at the scene? Well, let's press this, then we'll present. The murder weapon? You got a lot of gall to say that I dozed off in your flimsy testimony. Something's fishy here. Yeah.
Objection!
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? I'm a defense attorney, you dumbass. Just answer the question, Mr. Side. neck is a switch. Yeah, we have a problem. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known this one was a clock was to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You went inside the apartment on the day of the murder. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed him. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Solid, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Baseless conjecture? Baseless. Just look at the witness's face. Oh, don't worry, man. We hate you too. That's quite a reaction. Your Honor? The whole case is running on this. I better think this through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. saw and heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear, he simply examined the clock's batteries, asked the neighbors, let's try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. Well, he is the thinker after all. Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Solid heard, and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Solid, try to talk your way out of this one. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? That's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it. I was so close. How can we prove it? She was in Paris the day before. Yes, Your Honor. Slime, look in the mirror, pal. I almost had it. Oh. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Oh. Chief. Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Why was the clock 3 hours slow? Yes, we can. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Take that. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It, or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh, he fainted, and he's foaming at the mouth. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. Not guilty. And here comes the confetti. It turns out Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He poses as a newspaper salesman and check and see when people were out of the house. That day, When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sod let himself in to do his dirty work. While searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sod grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Yep. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Whew. I still can't believe we won. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. Frame rate still there. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel. Oh boy. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Good, wait, no, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. Larry, she was Nah, never mind. Larry? Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. You have one. Yeah. Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Despite how unlucky and sometimes stupid Larry is. Sorry, that was kind of mean, but yeah, I mean, he has great artistic skills. Yeah. Dude, you were just crying over how she was gone, literally not just like a few seconds ago. Larry. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Taking this thing with her.
Take that!
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't some chunter. This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Yeah, man. TSA really takes weight into account when you want to travel. Well, make of it what you will. Hope that made him feel a little better. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. It's Larry Mia. Yeah, part at least. Yeah. Yeah. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be a promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. Well, folks, that was the first Turnabout from Wright, Ace Attorney. And I gotta say, it's pretty great playing through these games once again, as I'm a big fan of the Ace Attorney franchise. So yeah, comment down below. You want me to still keep reading as Phoenix, or you just want me to be quiet and just stick with tidbits in here and there? Comment down below. Love to hear your thoughts. And we'll see you next time for episode 2, Turnabout Sisters. See ya.